Got it, white heavy check mark. You want me to rewrite your script in a more engaging and polished way, while keeping all scenes, details, and flow intact. No cuts, no additions, no headings. Basically, the same script but rewritten in the best possible storytelling style for your viewers. Here's the rewritten version. What if history books have left out an entire chapter? A chapter filled with technology, wisdom, and secrets that humanity is only now beginning to rediscover. We're often told that human progress moves in a straight line, from stone tools to smartphones. But what if that line is not straight at all? What if it's a circle? What if, thousands of years ago, civilizations held advanced knowledge and technology that somehow vanished into time? Today, we're exploring 5 incredible discoveries that suggest our ancestors may have been far more advanced than we ever imagined. Deep in the jungles of Central America, hidden for centuries beneath vegetation and time, lies a mystery carved in stone, the Costa Rica Spheres. Hundreds of them, perfectly rounded and scattered across the land. Their origin remains a puzzle. In the 1930s, while clearing land for banana plantations, workers stumbled upon dozens of massive stone spheres. Some small enough to fit on a desk, others weighing up to 16 tons, heavier than 2 full-grown elephants. But it's not just their size that amazes archaeologists. It's their perfection. Carved from solid granite, these spheres are nearly flawlessly round. The accuracy is beyond belief, especially considering that the culture who made them had no advanced metal tools, no written language, and no modern machinery. How did they achieve such incredible precision? The secret is lost to time. Some theorists suggest they painstakingly chipped and polished them with stone tools, perhaps using heat and cold to fracture the rock. But the uniformity across hundreds of spheres suggests something more, a sophisticated technique that may have been forgotten. And that leads to the bigger mystery. Why were they made? Many were found arranged in patterns, lines, curves, even possible astronomical alignments. Could they have been a massive celestial calendar, or maps of the stars? Others believe they marked burial sites of leaders or served as territorial markers. Today, they stand silently, a testament to a culture that mastered geometry and stonework, only for their knowledge to be erased by conquest and time. Now, let's travel to Istanbul in 1929. Inside the Topkapi Palace, a discovery was made that shook the foundations of history. The Piri Reis Map. Drawn in 1513 on gazelle skin by the Ottoman admiral and cartographer Piri Reis, this map depicts coastlines with stunning accuracy. Western Africa, Eastern South America, and most shockingly, Antarctica. But here's the catch. Antarctica wasn't officially discovered until 1820. And its coastline? It's buried beneath thousands of feet of ice, invisible to the naked eye. So how could Piri Reis have drawn it? In his notes, he admitted compiling his map from much older sources, some said to date back to the legendary Library of Alexandria in the 4th century BC. Modern seismic surveys have mapped the land beneath Antarctica's ice, and when compared to the coastline on the Piri Reis map, the match is astonishing. But it shows the land not as it is today, but as it would have appeared thousands of years ago, before it was frozen. That means whoever made the original maps must have charted Antarctica in an ice-free era, more than 6,000 years ago, long before the pyramids were built. Who were these ancient master navigators? Could there have been a lost seafaring civilization capable of mapping the entire globe with technology we can barely imagine, fragments of whose knowledge only survived in maps like that of Piri Reis? Off the coast of Japan, beneath crystal-clear waters, lies another enigma, the Yonaguni Monument. Discovered in 1986 by a diver searching for hammerhead sharks, this massive sandstone structure has divided scientists ever since. Is it a natural geological formation shaped by centuries of seismic activity, or could it be the sunken ruins of a forgotten civilization? At first glance, it looks natural. But on closer inspection, something astonishing emerges. Sharp right angles, terrace steps, twin monoliths that seem deliberately placed, and trenches that run perfectly straight. The scale is mind-blowing. This structure is longer than a jumbo jet. Geologists claim it could be a natural formation, but then how do we explain the 2 perfectly round holes drilled at its base? Or the intricate, ceremonial-like layout that mirrors ancient megalithic sites across the globe? If this is man-made, then the implications are staggering. For the monument to have been built above water, It would have to date back over 12,000 years, before the end of the last ice age. That's millennia before the first pyramids were constructed. It predates every known civilization we've ever studied. Who built it? How did they carve such precision into solid stone? And what catastrophic event forced them to abandon their monumental city to the sea? Now, imagine a mystery so massive it can be seen from space. For less than $1,000, you could even fly over it yourself. I'm talking about the Nazca Lines in Peru. Created more than 2,000 years ago, these geoglyphs are not just drawings. They are massive works of art etched into the desert. By removing the top layer of stones to reveal the lighter ground beneath, the Nazca people created images so large and precise they can only truly be appreciated from above. Some figures stretch over 1,200 feet, with flawless proportions. Straight lines run for miles, perfectly aligned, even across hills and uneven ground. How did they do it? Some suggest simple tools and scaling methods, but even today, replicating that level of precision on such a scale would require a multimillion-dollar engineering project. So what knowledge did they possess that we don't? And perhaps the greatest question of all, who were these massive designs for? Themselves, their gods, or something else entirely? The truth is, we may never know. But that's what makes these mysteries so powerful. Unlike artifacts locked away in a museum, the Nazca Lines are still there, carved into the earth, waiting for us to wonder, waiting for us to ask the questions that history has left unanswered.